These are 3 everyday habits that are secretly destroying your teeth right now. The worst part, you probably do at least one of them every single day without realizing the permanent damage you're causing. Your tooth enamel is the hardest substance in your entire body. It's literally stronger than steel. Yet millions of people are unknowingly wearing it away with habits so common, dentists see the damage patterns immediately. And here's what nobody tells you. Once your enamel is gone, it's gone forever. Your body can't regenerate it. Ever. Let's start with the most destructive habit that affects up to 45% of teenagers and 30% of adults. Nail biting. I know what you're thinking. How bad can chewing on a little keratin really be? Here's the thing. Every time you bite your nails, you're forcing your jaw into an unnatural position. You're creating microfractures in your tooth enamel. You're potentially shifting your teeth out of alignment. Some dentists say nail biting can move teeth as effectively as braces, just in the wrong direction. But the damage goes deeper than that. When you bite your nails, you're creating tiny chips and cracks in your teeth that become breeding grounds for bacteria. You're also transferring bacteria from under your nails directly into your mouth. Think about everything you touch during the day. Now imagine introducing all those germs straight past your body's first line of defense. The mechanical stress of nail biting doesn't just affect your teeth, it impacts your entire jaw system. People who chronically bite their nails often develop TMJ disorders. That's temporomandibular joint dysfunction. You know that clicking or popping sound some people's jaws make? That painful tension that radiates from your jaw up to your temples? That could be you in a few years if you keep gnawing on those nails. Now let's talk about habit number 2, using your teeth as tools. And before you say, I never do that, let me ask you something. Have you ever used your teeth to open a plastic package, rip off a clothing tag, open a bottle, hold something while your hands were full? If you answered yes to any of those, you're guilty of treating your teeth like a Swiss Army knife. Dentists have a saying, your teeth are jewels, not tools. There's even something called bottle opener syndrome, a specific wear pattern dentists immediately recognize on the teeth of people who regularly pop bottle caps with their mouths. But it's not just about bottles. Every time you use your teeth to cut thread, open packages, or crack nuts, you're risking catastrophic damage. I'm talking about chips, cracks, and fractures that can expose the sensitive inner layers of your teeth. Once that happens, you're looking at root canals, crowns, or even tooth loss. And here's the real kicker. Dental repairs from habit-related damage cost Americans between $1 and $3 billion every year. One moment of convenience could cost you thousands in dental work, but here's the habit that might surprise you the most. The third tooth destroyer isn't something you're doing wrong, it's something you're doing too right. Aggressive brushing. Yes, you can absolutely brush your teeth too hard. In fact, 10 to 20% of adults are guilty of this right now. You think you're being thorough, getting every last bit of plaque, but what you're actually doing is wearing away your enamel and causing your gums to recede. There's even a name for it. Toothbrush abrasion. That dentists can spot it immediately. It's that V-shaped notch that forms right at your gum line from aggressive horizontal scrubbing. Think about it this way. Your tooth enamel might be incredibly hard, but it's only about 2.5 millimeters thick at its thickest point. Every time you scrub with excessive force, you're literally sanding it down. Over just a few years, aggressive brushing can cause 1 to 3 millimeters of gum recession. Your gums don't grow back either. Once they're gone, those sensitive root surfaces are exposed forever. Dr. Matthew Messina, an ADA spokesperson, puts it perfectly. People don't realize that enamel doesn't grow back. Once it's gone forever. The irony is painful. The very act you're doing to protect your teeth, brushing them, becomes the thing that destroys them when done incorrectly. Electric toothbrush users are actually 11% more likely to experience gum recession when using improper technique because the motor amplifies the excessive force. Here's what's really happening in your mouth. Enamel erosion can start showing visible effects within just 6 months of repeated damage. Gum recession from aggressive brushing typically develops over 2 to 5 years. By the time you notice something's wrong, the damage is already done. The good news, unlike your enamel and gums, these habits can be fixed. For nail biters, behavioral therapy has shown remarkable success. Some people find bitter nail polish helps break the habit. For teeth as tools users, it's about mindfulness and keeping actual tools handy. Got a package to open? Grab scissors. Need to open a bottle? Use an opener. Your future self will thank you. As for aggressive brushers, the solution is counterintuitive. Brush softer, not harder. Use a soft, bristled brush. Apply only as much pressure as you'd use to write with a pencil. Let the bristles do the work, not your arm strength. Many smart toothbrushes now come with pressure sensors that alert you when you're brushing too hard. The pandemic years saw a surge in all three of these habits. Stress led to more nail biting. Being at home meant people got lazier about finding proper tools. And anxiety about health made people brush more aggressively. Dentists are now seeing the consequences in their offices every day. But here's what I want you to remember. Your mouth is the gateway to your body. These habits don't just affect your teeth, they impact your overall health. The bacteria from nail biting, the infections from cracked teeth, the sensitivity from worn enamel, they all contribute to systemic inflammation and other health issues. So I'll leave you with this. Check yourself over the next week. How many times do you catch yourself with your fingers in your mouth? How often do you reach for your teeth instead of a tool? Are you brushing or scrubbing? Because every single day, you're either protecting the only set of adult teeth you'll ever have, or you're slowly destroying them. The choice is yours, but now you know the truth. And once you know, you can't unknow it. Your teeth will thank you for paying attention.